Can you talk us through your journey? Obviously, you have a Nigerian dad.
Yeah, my mom and my dad are Nigerian.
I understand you were born in Italy?
No, I wasn't born in Italy. I was born in Abeokuta.
Wow. You were
yeah,
born in
Abeokuta, Ogun State.
So please explain to me, how did you end up running for Italy?
I don't know. It's God's ways are mysterious.
Is your dad a diplomat?
Yeah. No, not diplomat. No. My dad was what do you call it? Sorry, a geologist. Yeah, because my dad was a geologist. He worked in the mineral survey, whatever. And my mom came to live in Italy in 2001, maybe. I was 5 years when she left Nigeria. So I moved to Italy when I was 8. December 2004. And so I grew up in Nigeria. I moved over here when I was 8 years, and I've particularly lived in Italy for most of my life. So I studied athletics in where I'm staying in Italy, which is in Fidenza, in province of Parma. And actually just started it as an extracurricular activity, and then from there my PE teacher encouraged me to come for extra activities. I mean, outside the normal school curriculum.
Okay.
And from there, it was like, you can actually do something, and I couldn't even believe in myself. My mom was like, "You're not studying. I brought you to study. You have to study."
It's typical,
so she was like,
that is
no
typical of Nigerian parents.
Yeah, I know.
No matter what you become, the ethos is still get your education,
yeah, exactly,
and then you can do what you like with the rest of your life.
Exactly. My mom was like, if you start sports now, you have an excuse not to study any longer, because I was doing well at school. So I was like, okay, mommy, I promise I'll keep on getting my 10 over 10, my 9 over 10 or whatever, but you allow me to do sports. So it was like a kind of, a pact we made, and then from there it's all progressed. I was better than others, of course, but it's when you have the talent, you can be good, but then you need training to be better, and then I think you also need the special grace of God to be best. So I started from good, because actually I had something. I didn't even know I had it in me, but evidently God put it there. So I was good, and then with training I got better, and I'm here now, and I'm still aiming for best anyway, so it's still a long journey.
Okay, at any time in your young career, did you think about competing for Nigeria instead of Italy?
Actually, not really, because I felt that in this part of my career was button because I lived in Italy. Because I'm sure if I lived in Nigeria, it would have been like really difficult for me, or probably impossible, because I don't think I would have started running anyway. Because I remember where I grew up, I don't remember there being a track in Abeokuta. I'm not sure, maybe they built one when I left anyway, so I'm not sure. But it wasn't something I felt. I was small anyway, so it's not as if I was that conscious of my environment, but it's not something I felt would have been so near to me for me to try out. But like where I'm living, the track is like 2 minutes from my house. I mean, there's sports everywhere. It's not like, of course, like America or like the UK, because we're still struggling also in Italy for some aspect. But doing sport, it's like normal. It's like, so they encourage you to do it, even if it's just to get fit. So it is, I think if I hadn't been in this kind of environment, I wouldn't even have known about track. Maybe except when there's World Championship, Olympics, and you put on your television and you see people run, and you're like, oh, so there's something going on. So I think, I feel Italy brought me to where I am. So I'm also Italian, because I feel Nigerian, but I also feel Italian because I grew up in Italy. I studied Italian culture. I know a lot about Italian culture, even more than my Nigerian culture. Though I'm trying to get my mom and dad to talk to me about Nigerian culture, but so I think for now I am definitely running for Italy.
So your mom and dad, most especially your mom, finally accepted that athletics is going to be part of your life, despite the encouragement,
my mom and then my dad. It was a struggle at first, but then they accepted it, because it was like sometimes when God makes a way, he does it and makes it that way, and then sometimes you just have to like give up and like, yeah, God, have your way, because I really feel it's like it was called. I feel called to do it, because if I hadn't been where I am, if I didn't be at the right place at the right time, I probably would just have been focused on studying medicine. I've studied medicine though.
You touched on God, and that seems to be a recurring theme, especially with black athletes at these World Championships. What part does God play in your life?
I remember before I joined the race competition, I'm like, God, you brought me here, so I didn't bring myself here. I had other plans in my life, so you brought me here, so you take control. And anyway, it's something I enjoy doing, because I don't feel like I am, sometimes when you go out there, sometimes the pressure, the responsibility of, oh my God, I'm running for my country, people are expecting this and that, sometimes it can crush you. But if you're there because you enjoy doing it, and because you have, I guess if the confidence is in you that you know, you have God on your side, you just go there and then you just enjoy yourself, and well, if it goes well and you have the victory, to God be the glory. If you don't have the victory for that, well, it will be for the next time. So yeah, it's because it's part of me. I mean, like, it's not you pray to God only when you want to run, of course. I pray to God only to win the victory. So if God is part of you every time, of course He's also into the sport. It's a normal thing. So it's not a God for the sport, it's a God being in your life and the sport being part of your life. So of course it translates into that also. But yeah, it's also, it kind of look like a fashion to be very religious, you know, on the track, everybody putting the sign of the cross or whatever. But I don't know. To the outside people, you don't know what person is thinking. You don't know what actually how the relationship with that person, the relationship of that person with God is. So you can only see the outside. So I don't know. If it's fashion, I am not doing it because it's fashionable. So and you don't read the intent of people. So God knows who are His and who are just faking it. So whatever. That's my opinion.
It's been a real pleasure talking to you. But just one last question.
Okay.
I know your career is still young. Do you think in future, maybe going back home to somewhere like Nigeria and inspiring a whole generation of women to get into sport might be your calling?
Oh well, I'm still early in my journey. I don't know where God is taking me, and but I already feel like where I am, I'm already inspiring young athletes. Even though I didn't bring myself to inspire, but I feel like where I am, I'm already inspiring, even if I'm not like purposely trying to do it. So I feel if it's my calling, yes, of course. I mean, I'm available to do that. And for now, my aim is trying to get people in Italy, but also in Nigeria. I mean, like anybody who's following, to know that you can do sport. You can do sport at an international level, but you can also study, because it's a bad fashion to think that you can give your all. I mean, or you strain your energy only in running well, or playing football well, or playing whatever.